I'm here. I'm here. I don't know if you guys seen the Lions video I dropped yesterday, but there's a good reason why I've been out. I had a stint with pneumonia, and that's not something that you can just shake in a week or 2 weeks. It takes a while before your lungs clear, So now that I'm able to speak without coughing, that helps a lot, right? Also, as far as our team goes, I've been watching from afar. I watch basketball is what I do. I watch the Pistons. I watch a lot of teams. Have I given up on my team? Where's my fandom? All these questions. We're going to address that in this video. I want to address it now because I don't want to have to readdress it tonight during the live stream with me and Deuce. We want to be able to just focus on the Pistons and wrapping up the season. So these are a lot of the personal questions that I've been seeing in the comment sections. No, I don't hate my team. I also want to address that. I understand my team. I understand what's going on behind closed doors too. I have a little bit more information, man, because of some of the relationships that I have, which I'm trying to preserve. So instead of coming and showing my face and saying something that I shouldn't be saying, I elected to just watch from afar because I knew at a certain point of the season it was going to be the same results over and over and over. You may pull out a game here and there, but it's going to be the same results, and that's simply because of how the team is constructed right now, and the growth that's needed when it comes to our younger players, man. So instead of coming on here being repetitive, I kind of stepped back a little bit. But then when I end up getting sick, man, it made it longer than what I wanted to. So as far as the Pistons go, we just got to continue to let the players that we do have build. Whether they decide to keep certain players or not, they still have to build out there on the court. Cade was, to me, absolutely excellent. You know what I'm saying? So let's just get that out the way. But there's still some growth opportunities for himself, but there's growth opportunities for guys like Ivy and Duran, obviously. Asar, our core guys. A lot of guys that you've seen out. A lot of players was done for the season due to circumstances. Obviously, Asar with the situation, and Stu, and you know what this is, right? Once they figure, hey man, we don't have a shot at the playoffs, y'all already know that it's full throttle. Let's make sure we secure our draft pick. You've seen Dwayne Casey and some of the staff overseas, in France, taking a look at, guys over there. So, you kind of get where the Pistons were at the end of the season, if you pay attention, right? For me personally, I'm past the point of draft picks. The draft picking, that's old news to me right now. We got enough young guys and enough young talent. My thing is the veterans that you bring in here and the positions that you bring in here. Number one, we need a real and true solid power forward. We need a real power forward. Somebody who can block some shots but at the same time give you points. That's what we need at power forward. The guard game is done. We've been doing this guard thing for a minute now, and it's not helping. You need help down there in the paint. Simple point, period. It's just like watching the 04 Pistons, man, before they skyrocketed, after they went and got Rasheed Wallace. You need your Rasheed Wallace on this team. I've been saying that for a minute. You need the guy next to Durant. That's where the Pistons need to be focusing, and that's why I think Dwayne Casey is over there in France looking at a particular player now. And I don't want to go and give too much because I want to save that for tonight. But that's what I've been seeing over these games, right? You've had moments of growth out there, a few setbacks, all the ingredients of a young basketball team. I know the patience has worn out or whatever. I know Troy Weaver's getting a lot of blame that's really not even warranted. not even warranted, because a lot of people think he's responsible for a lot of things that he's not responsible for. We have, some guys in the front office, man, that don't need to be here. I'll just say that. I'll say that much. Some brothers and other certain guys. They need not to be in the front office. And, when you're having issues there, it bleeds out to the floor. When you overstep in and you're too involved in things, whether you're the owner or some of these other irrelevant guys you got in the front office, it kind of kills the morale. And like I said, you're making, for instance, you've seen Troy Weaver. Everybody expected him at one point to come out and give that press conference, right? When the Pistons first went on that losing streak. It's the reason why you've seen Tom Gores out there instead of Troy Weaver. Everything that you see is not what you think. That's all I can say about the situation, and we're going to dead it there, right? So, with that said, listen, man, I love the Pistons today just like I loved them yesterday, just like I loved them 10 years ago. But I understand, the process, right? And the process, the hard part is getting things going. Once you get things going, it's something, that you can build on. But right now, we're at start still, simply because of all of these last couple of seasons, all of the issues that we've had. It's just injury after injury after injury. And then you don't take certain opportunities to bring in certain guys when you have them. That I do blame Troy for. It's just a plethora of things, man. So right now in this offseason, I want to see the Pistons use some of that damn money. Like I said, even though the free agency sucks this year, it's the worst time to have money. Still, we got to get some veteran help in here, man. Go and get some guys. I said get Drummond when they was only asking for 2 picks for him. And right now, he's helping contribute to the Bulls right now. I felt like he would have been really, really good to have in that locker room, but also, in that practice facility with Jalen Duren, as far as his development is rebounding and being a presence down there in the paint. So that's just what, my thoughts are. And like I said, I'm not a Pistons fan that's going to sit here and make angry rant videos anymore. I don't do that stuff anymore. I'm going to observe what the team does, and the personal feelings I'll do on a personal time. But right now, as far as what I've seen, we'll break all of that down during the season wrap tonight into detail and, give you guys a few thoughts with that. But I just wanted to come and chat with you guys real quick and let you know, hey, man, listen, there's a reason why I've been gone. There's a reason why, you kind of see me step back from the Pistons a little bit. But that's definitely about to amplify over these next couple of weeks, because me and Deuce, we have a lot to talk about, not only on our show, but there are certain things when it comes to this next upcoming free agency and draft that I want to talk about. So let's just, get ready for these playoffs coming soon. And, man, we'll see. I'll see you guys tonight. Peace.